What's up, world? Welcome to episode 8 of the Straight Up Poppin' Podcast, the SUP Podcast. Your boy Rob Genesis.
I'm your boy JJ Mouse.
And it's the skinny red. Skinny red.
What's up,
Yeah.
y'all, man? I want to get into it, bro. I know it's like slight old news, but I wanted to say Jeezy versus Gucci. I told y'all niggas that Jeezy was gonna win, bro. I told y'all niggas, man. Was
Hold
y'all
on.
shocked or what?
No,
Come
no,
with
no,
it, man.
I was Team Snow over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man.
We fought we came out too strong. We came out like Tyson. That what happened. That what happened. We had the momentum and we came out too strong. We ain't had man, who kicked my man tracks, man? This what messed my man.
Hey, in your defense, I'm gonna say this. He ain't play Swing My Dough. He ain't play My Kitchen. He ain't play what else?
Kick a dough.
He couldn't play.
Kick a dough.
Kick a dough.
Catch a diamond with the dick. Pussy
you know how these hoes be.
Yep.
Yeah, but do y'all think if he would do y'all think if he would have played this shit, he would have beat the Snowman? I don't think so.
I don't think he would have beat him, but it would have made the competition far as the verses, more. It would have been like really neck and neck.
Cause think about it, how much he left on the table. He left colors. You remember Gucci Mane's on Colors? The whole movie didn't do nothing from the movie, or he could have just went acapella and went with his freestyles. No paying, no penalty.
But like I told y'all though, I said this. I said, man, we doing albums. Jeezy got this. I said if we doing mixtapes. Even when Gucci went to the mixtape, Jeezy still got it, man. 24 rounds. Jeezy got it. Billboard scored it. They said, I think what they say, 12, 5, and 4 or something like that. Something like that.
I get it. But however, Gucci being independent by himself, still got the legacy he got. Still to stand up there with Snowman with so much industry support, and he the complete opposite. Man, you gotta congratulate that man.
I congratulate his effort, but at the time of that motherfucker, I wanted to say this though. I wanted to say, I thought Gucci grown on it during that battle. He showed little signs of not growth, but then again, as the week goes on, I look at it from a different perspective. Like, if a nigga had somebody come at you, I know it's supposed to be for your chain, but like, if your life was threatened, I mean, I can understand why Gucci was acting the way he was. I mean, Miles, what you think?
I agree with you there, but one thing I noticed, because I actually went back and watched the battle because they had it on Apple TV, and one thing I did realize is that it's just like when you do something and you try to hurt somebody, and you thinking it's gonna make you feel much better. I realized about Gucci, and then Jeezy's speech before "Bitch, get your mind right" didn't make it any better. So I think once he got it out of him, because I think he been walking around 15 years with that in his system, like ready to say this shit to this man's face. So I think once he got it out of him and Jeezy made his speech, I think he was able to close that chapter of it. And if you go back and see how happy he was to perform so icy.
Man, happy because you gotta look at it. He was a fan of Jeezy anyway when they did so icy.
If you notice, with some of the Jeezy hits, he was trying his best not to bob his head. He didn't want to he was trying his best not to nod. Jeezy was a little bit too, but more of Gucci. Gucci was really trying his best not to nod his head to some of the songs and stuff. I noticed it.
But Jeezy was bopping to some of Gucci shit too. He tapped
that's what I said.
The head like, all right. So they still was a fan of each other regardless of all the beef, and it just felt good like for them to come together. Like, Brandon, what's your view on that? Was
my view on this too. I think both of them, honestly, man. I think I'm happy for both of them because I think it's regardless how cool Jeezy want to act to, both of them how cool they want to have. They had a smash hit that they never performed together. 15, they got both of them. They traction. They never got to perform it. Think about how you will feel. Think about like Bobby Shmurda almost. It's kind of like Bobby Shmurda right there, locked up. You get what I'm saying? Your hit, you never got to perform. So I think them coming together, doing it, I think that was the greatest thing, bro. Greatest thing.
Not
And
to
that's a
mention, it was a great thing for the culture of hip hop, nigga. Not just the culture of hip hop, man. The streets and in general. To be honest with you, I feel like most people probably feel like, man, shit, if Gucci and Jeezy can squash it, man. Whatever we got going, ain't that you? And them
Exactly.
niggas was on some serious shit. Serious shit.
I
We
and I
all
agree.
hope
know this. If you really
so
know
many
history.
young people take model after. I gotta be gangster like these. I gotta say these dope like Jeezy. You get what I'm saying? So many people look up to them. So for them to see that, it's a brighter day.
I
To
agree.
see the bigger picture. Exactly, man. And I gotta say, that was a win for the culture, bro. And not to mention while we was bobbing the Gucci and Jeezy, man, I'm listening to all this old shit, so I had to go in a time machine and travel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets me to like a next topic, man. Like past 10 years, best album, starting with number 5. I'm gonna let Skinny Red start off with that.
Go on, skinny red, man.
Hey
Start it
man,
off.
okay, we're gonna do top
Past,
5 albums last 20 years. And we
Hold on,
gotta
I thought
come
we did 10.
last 10? Oh,
Yeah.
last say no
last
more.
10, dog.
And I'm gonna go with some people that probably slipped under the radar for a lot of people.
That's cool.
I'm gonna start it off with Absol Control System. I was in college and stuff that it was jamming. I did that control system. Did y'all ever get the chance to check it out?
I remember when it dropped and I checked it out. I was like, he got a nice album.
Yeah, that was the one where he
He
had
got a nice
terrorist.
album.
He had terrorist thread on it,
Yeah, I'm back.
mixed
I had a call.
emotions. And it was pretty dope, man. Robert, you
Okay,
get that?
well, his phone ended up going out, so
What,
he
what you say your number 5 was?
My number 5 would be that Ab Soul, bro. That was my joint. That's my number 5 gonna be Ab Soul Control System. I'm going with the stuff that a lot of people, cause you know everybody gonna have the Kendrick, the Drake, you know that, the Drake.
Yeah.
I'm going with a look under the radar, cause I
that's
still got
perfect.
Drake on the list. It might not be the one y'all like, but I still got him on the list, man. He still made it there.
All
All right.
right. I'm gonna say my number 5 for the throw y'all out because y'all probably ain't listen to it. Probably went under your radar. But Boss, Too High to Ride.
Too High to Ride, Boss, BASS.
Yes, Boss, bro. I
That's
still
pretty.
play that album to this day, bro. It's Too High to Ride, classic album. In case y'all never checked it out, check it out, man. And I even got a chance to see Boss live, bro.
I remember.
Whole vibe, whole vibe.
That's is that that's what's it called? What J Cole, right?
Yeah, he signed under
Yes,
J.
sir.
Cole.
Okay. Who
Yep.
you got, J Mo?
I got Freddie Gibbs and Mad Lib, Cocaine Pinata.
Okay. Why you choose that one?
Now I chose that because I feel like with that album, it was under the radar, but it still got a lot of recognition. It sold a lot of records, and it got Gibbs on tour, a big ass tour with Tech Nine. But I feel like that album is important because after the Jeezy situation, and then after his first ESGN project he had, like with all the dudes that he had on the label at the time, it didn't really go right. And I feel like with that, him linking up with Madlib and he having like a real hip hop production style and making Gibbs step up his pen game, even though Gibbs is dope as fuck, it made Gibbs really step up his pen game, and like you got a great album out of that. So I feel like Gibbs had a lot to prove. So that's the reason why you see that they got the label deal now, and they still putting out stuff, and they got their own label together. And so I feel like Gibbs had a lot to prove with that. And you see where he at now, nominated for a Grammy. So shout out to Freddie
Man,
Gibbs.
y'all
Yeah,
do.
let's get one more thing straight. One thing, third. Gibbs always been dope as hell.
Yeah.
Step
I
up his
agree with you.
pen game. If he had to step up his pen game on ESGN, who he stepping it up to? Who?
No,
To who?
I was saying that because these were his words. He was like,
Yeah,
he's used to rapping on certain type of beats or dealing with certain type of production, and
yeah.
that made him step his pen game up to another level.
Cause like I always told people, I'm so happy that my man finally getting his recognition, his
Yes.
Grammy nomination, Alfredo. I said it before. Y'all can go back and listen to it. That's always been my dude. He deserves it. If he don't get this Grammy, it's some old New York fuckery going on. I can tell you that much right now.
Hey, hey, yo, hey, I'm with him on it because I'm gonna be real with y'all on the Grammy nominations. Right, we got Nas' new album. Put me to sleep. Put me to sleep. And I love Nas, but that shit just put me to sleep. It's good,
You
good
like
beat selection. It's just. I'm tired of the same Nas shit, man. Yo, I'm gonna open the bridge. It's just, I don't know. Tired of Nas. I had enough Nas. I had enough. And
you
Jay
tired of me?
Electronica, if you don't throw that shit in the garbage, oh my god,
Hold on, we
that
gonna
shit was
get to that.
garbage.
We gonna pause. Let's say, you why you fell out of love with your motivational speaker? No,
Man, hey man, first and foremost, you got Nas fucked up. Okay, it's cool. It's just okay, I'm gonna say that it's a straight hip hop album, but it's just boring, man. It's like we had a tone in hip hop, and nothing wrong spitting the real shit, but it's just the point of Nas. Just like, damn, bro, I'm listening to Nas, and I ain't got that shit that had me like, okay, I bump this shit. It was kind of one of one listens. Okay, I heard it. I'm through.
what you
That's how
got
I
the
treated it.
situation, Mouse?
Um, it was okay album. I wouldn't say it was boring, but it was okay. It had some joints on there that you know. I wouldn't say ride around to, but just ready to have you on like just a mellow vibe. Like you'll have to play something else afterwards. Like you'll like if you just want to be on some music shit all day, that'd be the one of the albums you throw on. But I wouldn't play the whole entire album because I did have some skips.
Exactly, and see, that's why I want to say in that Grammy nomination, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs, I ain't had no skip. Played it straight.
And what's
Still
really
listen to it. Just listened to it last week. Another thing, who else on there? D Smoke. Now D Smoke album good.
I've never listened to him.
It's good. And Russ John, you already know you get the lyrical miracle rapper, rap me to death with balls. Don't get me wrong, it's good storytelling. Maybe he'll win, but to be honest with you, I feel like they might go to Nas because his legacy and he never won a Grammy. It's probably be the same.
All right, so now who we are with our number four?
Now, before the past 10 years, let's get a real start though.
my number 4 last 10 years? I would have to give it to my boy. I'm gonna go back down. Well, I'm going down south for this one. I'm gonna have to go with Dirty Sprite 2 by Future.
Future.
When I tell
Dirty Spite.
you that
Okay.
changed, changed life. That changed the way people drink, the way people ride, the way people dress. The impact of that Dirty Sprite 2, phenomenal. Future.
Nice.
All right, Miles, what you going with number 4 on that one?
Number four. I'm gonna have to, even though it's kind of early, I'm gonna have to give it to Benny. Burden of Proof.
Okay. Okay. What got you ride with Betty, man?
Because ever since I got introduced to the whole Griselda movement, Benny always stood out to me. Now I'm getting to a point it's between Conway and Benny, and because I was bumping Conway's last album today, but I always I make sure I bump Benny like before within my day, but that was an album that he kind of took a hiatus as far as his solo stuff, but he was dropping other stuff as far as being on other people's songs and albums and with the Gangsta Grills with his group. And so I feel like this was the
She
album
was
that
hard, man.
he reaped the benefits of everything he's been working hard for. And that was a good ass album, especially with the one with him and Freddie Gibbs, the song with him, Wayne, and Big Sean. So he got a lot of stuff. He got a lot of good songs on there, man. It's a nice vibe to it. So I fuck with it.
That's what's up. I fuck with it too, nigga. I still listen to that motherfucker. I'm gonna throw y'all back with this one. Well, shit, he ain't really throwing y'all back because y'all already knew it was coming here. In the past 10 years, a Good Kid, Mad City ain't on nobody list. I don't know what the fuck he is. Good Kid,
Okay.
Mad City, they molded. They came in at the right moment because at the time, bro, we just had a lot of party in hip hop. When Good Kid, Mad City came in, that motherfucker, it's just a work of art, bro. track
Man, I
one to
can't
the
just
end.
say.
It's this whole story. It was a whole story. So you telling me around 2012, it wasn't just straight up turn up future music then, bro. It felt
I,
good to actually hear somebody actually rapping, bro.
it was
And then
man.
around that time, it wasn't none but bar rapping. I ain't talking about like actual bars, but actually, man, I'm on bars. I'm on this and that. Kendrick just came right at the right moment. He
You had
did.
Section 8 because I gotta put his whole collection together. The whole
So,
jam,
maybe
the Section
But
8.
Section 8 is more like a mixtape, though, right?
But it
Really
don't.
good kid.
If you put your pen to that paper, I respect it the same, bro. I ain't gonna say it ain't no album, cause man, no, you put that shit on, it's dope, it's dope.
hey, it was considered a mixtape on its release, but once Kendrick became big, it became an album, and now that album is certified gold. So and now it's basically I think platinum now. So hey,
But niggas sell mixtapes. I mean, they can still be certified gold,
I
platinum, or
mean that's
whatever.
true,
Because I
but
mean,
I think it's to the point now.
50 cent Power of a Dollar. Do we count that as a mixtape or an album?
We can't wait.
Power of the Dollar. Before 50 got shot in the mouth. Is that a mixtape or an album?
If we can't even speak on it, they're gonna have to go into that album category, Robert, because I don't know, I don't recall that album, and I'm pretty, and I pretty
That
lit.
before he got shot in the mouth. That's when they came out. Before he
We're
got shot in the mouth.
gonna call it a mixtape, Robert. We're gonna call it a mixtape.
But Section 8 is a mixtape.
Section 8 didn't make it to this piece of paper. All talking about what you talking about.
Well, I got
I
you.
don't know who we got on number 3.
All right, I'm gonna keep it
Starting
on.
with you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, nigga, you get it. You got it.
Okay, well I'm gonna kick it off with "Forever Is a Mighty Long Time," Big Crit.
God damn, nigga. That was one of mine, nigga. Ooh, that's a good one.
And I
That's
chose this
good. The two disc joint,
because,
right? That's the two disc joint, right?
of course,
Man,
we all three can agree that Crit is highly underrated. We agree?
And we got this one, and since we ain't even gonna put the same artist in the top 5, and honestly, Creek made my list too. But my genre was Cadillac. Cadillac, that was
It was
my
it was a,
Cadillac.
a choice between those two albums. It's Forever's a Mighty Long Time and Cadillac. It was a choice. It was
But I
it
fuck
was
with Forever Mighty Long Time a little better because he actually telling more about himself and this shit deep. That shit just dope. Nigga. He got one disc with some real slide, like really bumping shit. And then two, you just tell the story on that second disc, and that shit dope, bro.
yeah, you really got to know him. But I this is a classic to me because this was his album. This is his very first independent release since being released off Def Jam. You know, he was stuck on Def Jam for a while. So, you know, once he finally became free and, you know, got his own actual movement going on, with this being his first independent release and the promotion he put behind it and stuff like that, and people really feeling the album and loving it, it made me feel good that, you know, Crit was finally getting the recognition that he deserved. I still feel like he deserved more, but when that album came out and how like everyone was feeling it and bumping it, like I just like, yeah, by the time he get the recognition he deserved.
and a lot of people might not understand this is like down south, most people don't understand the power of a Cadillac. The Cadillac, if you're in Mississippi, Memphis, Arkansas, Alabama, if you understand the legacy of a Cadillac and the way when he played that lag, slim and dope,
Yes, sir.
it make you feel
Yes,
that way.
So hold
Yeah.
on. So that's your number. So Cadillac your number 3 then.
Now I just had to throw that in there with him. But if I had to put my number 3 on it, and that's why I'm against you when you talk about the time we needed it. When you talking about my pay dot, you forgot about my boy before he went a little too fast, you know me. But don't say that ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. ASAP Rocky, man. That ASAP Rocky. Long live ASAP. Yes, sir.
I still bump it too.
Yeah, that came across as far as one on the list.
Yeah.
I can understand that. that change, they let you know it was a changing time period within hip hop during that time when ASAP came on the scene. It was something that
Yeah.
feel like hip hop kind of needed.
And I think
Alright.
hip hop was I think when we were coming up, hip hop was more based on single single parents and shit like that, and that's how we were raised.
The struggle.
Now you can see that these kids got both parents in the household. You can see the wealth,
Yeah.
see the intelligence. You can see the directions they taking after rap. So with the good, you got to take the bad with it. You get what I'm saying? It's softened up
Yeah.
on age, but it's not advancing a lot more.
I got you. So shit, I say for my number 3, Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron.
All right.
That hoe was it. Yes,
Underrated.
sir. Underrated. That hoe was so hard. And then not to mention, you remember, I'll be sitting in the studio just waiting. Boy.
You
Hey,
baby.
he had some hits on that joint. And then
And
not
that's
to mention they came out right around when Good Kid Mad City came out. So that when Kendrick bringing everybody together. So that album right there.
and
Oxymoron, bro.
I love
Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q is that
That man of the year.
kind
That
of
junk, that shit was bumping on that hoe. Bro, it was hits on that junk.
All
That
right.
shit bumping.
Number two.
Robert G ain't never took public speaking, ain't it?
What you mean?
When
That,
somebody talk, you supposed to pause for 3 seconds. When you hear the voice pause,
Y'all was ignorant.
there's, there's a secret.
man,
Secret to broadcast. I'm gonna give you a secret. Somebody talk, pause for 3 seconds.
you
Uh,
stupid.
Where we at number two?
Yeah, we
Hey,
All right.
hey,
My
man.
number two is going to be Sci-High. No dope on Sundays.
no dope
God
on the
damn
Prince.
it. He taking me off.
The
No
Prince.
dope on Sunday.
Side the Prince.
Yeah. Tired
Prince.
of Prince, bro.
Hey,
He a rap motherfucker, man. He is.
okay.
I remember because
I give
I
you
don't know why it leaves me with something because it takes me back during the time when that album first came out. I remember it was cold, and I can remember just my thought process during that time because my whole thought process was like making sure me and my family get the house that we want. You know what I'm saying, instead of being 5 of us stuck in a 2-bedroom apartment and me bumping that out, working late nights and working double shifts, working 14, 15-hour shifts, I'm bumping that on my way to work and on my way home to work. Like it just felt good to have an album that I can just really ride around to on my way
like
to work and even bump it at work. It was like that shit was bumping because he always released mixtapes and this was his debut album. And it just felt good to hear it, I'm saying, his debut album come out and it be some real dope material.
Cause ain't nothing like finding a rapper that you feel like went through the same shit as you, man. That's
That's
like
yeah.
finding,
Best
man.
feeling in the world, bro. Yep.
Best in the world.
What's your number 2?
Who up? Who up for number 2?
You.
Me? All
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay. I'm gonna take a little curve in here, man. A lot of people
Uh,
didn't listen to this guy. So I'm gonna throw a little curve in there. Anderson Paak Malibu.
I had a feeling one of y'all was gonna say them.
Anderson
eh,
Paak
I be.
Malibu. Malibu,
Okay.
I dream it to this day. Oh, that man singing, rapping, man, instant hit maker. Then he did the thing with my boy Freddie Kane. I love it.
Okay.
What's gonna be yours, sir? Rob Genesis.
Man, I'm gonna say J Rock, man.
Ooh, damn! How the fuck I forget about J
That
Rock?
nine that 900059.
Yeah,
Oh, huh.
damn about
Yes,
that.
sir. J
I
Rock, bro. You listen to J Rock first album, Brent?
damn, I
Bro,
should.
yeah. Well, come on, now, bro. At this point right here, we basically what we didn't realize. Last 10
What?
years, TDE done ran the rap game with a fucking iron fist.
Exactly.
If you really want
So
exactly.
we done realize it right
to,
now. With iron fist. We done
Yes,
shot
bro.
out the whole clan. And the only reason I left Scissor off the is because I had no name. So we done called Ace, we done called Absol, We done got Kendrick on there. We done got Schoolboy on there. Now J-Rock. There's 4 people just on
From the same camp, from the exact.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly. And now we at number 1, bro.
All right.
I'm for the,
You gotta start this.
I'm gonna start it off, and it's gonna be throw y'all off, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Cardi B, invasion of privacy.
I respect it.
Respect it 100%.
I respect it.
Bruh,
You know
I
what?
actually bumped that hoe. I
I
actually bumped it, bro.
I respect it so much I had on the list.
Man,
I respect it so
y'all,
much.
y'all gotta think about what she did. She came in and made it cool for women to rap again, bro. Like, and actually, it's good. It can make even a man bop to it. Like, I tried to listen to Megan Thee Stallion new album, and I was just like, nah, I don't want to hear about Dixon. Nah, I get tricked out. Like, it's like she rapping a way to both genders can enjoy it. Not like, Meg.
Yeah,
Meg is just strictly like, leave that shit to the girl.
I've heard a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, basically give praise to that album. So, I'm saying much respect to Cardi. Like I can't get mad.
That was a pivotal point, bro. And Danner, the whole damn album was a hit, bro. And then you would think Cardi would just do it after that. Man, she did that Wish joint on the DJ Khaled joint. That shit was hard and shit. And even though WAP nasty as hell, shit hard at the same time. I was like, damn.
Number 1 song in the country.
I can't wait to Cardi drop her next album, bro. Probably gonna be hard again, bro. I like Cardi, bro. I respect it. And that's a hard ass.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to.
You got bigger after this shit, really.
I'm gonna go to the city for my number 1 choice. Shout out to the homie Virgos, his album in 2017, No Sleep Under the Circumstances.
Who?
Okay.
Virgos.
He from Memphis, man. I listened to his last album.
His Ghost tape is
like
popping his head, but I remember when he put out this album, No Sleep Under the Circumstances. I was always been a fan of him for a very long time, but when he put out this album, it was a different vibe for me. And I can remember it was like maybe 1 year since I had moved up here to Knoxville. And when he put that shit out and how he was pushing it as far as promotion, it's like, damn, I fuck with this. Then he's from the city too, and I feel like dude is a very underrated talent and lyricist. So, and he know how to make good projects, and he's very versatile. So,
yeah, okay. Brandon, what you get your number 1 to?
Number one impact last 10 years. I'm going back to I'm 22 again. I'm 22 now. And I got 10 years to live. I'm gonna have to go. Which one impact me most? Word on road is the click about to blow. You ain't gotta run.
Yeah, Drizzy. Hey, didn't Take Her, right?
Already know. Drake, Take Her.
That I respect.
And I was gonna say Take Care, but I was like Cardi rapped it too. I had to rip Cardi with it too.
That Drake Take Care changed the world.
I respect.
Yeah, it did, and it's still selling.
It just hit 6 million sold. I think a couple weeks ago. It's certified 6 million sold.
Damn. Gotta appreciate that.
Damn, I like.
Man, y'all watch the Kevin Hart special on Netflix yet?
I haven't yet.
It's some of his work, man. But
I'm gonna check that one out, though, man. But I was kind of laughing at that part when he's like, "Damn, man, I can't do shit in private no more. Everybody tell on me and shit." Mm-hmm. That shit had me tripping. It was kind of nice to hear Kevin kind of be an asshole a little bit, like, "Damn, bro, y'all really like knock the fun out of being famous." I gotta check this shit out. I'm gonna finish it.
Realize that shit is not what it's cracked up to be.
And he started talking about the shit he was going through with his wife and shit, man, shit. Like, there's a lot of shit going on there. You need to check up on Kevin.
That's why you need to watch what you wish for. You wish for fame and you get this shit and you realize that shit is work.
Yeah.
And I can't understand why all the comedians mad at him.
I don't know, bro. He a humble dude, man. I don't get it, bro.
Man,
Y'all had y'all time.
I think it's because at a time when when everybody had their time, you know, everybody just felt like it was only supposed to be their time. You had your Cat Williams when he was on fire. You had your Dave Chappelle's when he was on fire. Even you take it back to when they were just allowing only one comedian in at a time, like when they had Richard Pryor, then it came Eddie Murphy, and when it came Robin Harris, and then it came Eddie Griffin and Bernie Mac. It's like everybody had their time, but I just feel like why everybody jump up on Kevin? I think they jump up on Kevin because he made a lot. Like fucking like far as growing his network, like far as in the 100 millions, like he up there with the Rock.
Nigga got shoes. Nigga got shoes. The hustle hard Nikes. I've been wanting to get them hoes. They stay sold.
I don't know. I just think he's like I think it's not they're not fair to Kevin. I was like, damn, he ain't do nothing but grind and work hard for what he got. And it's like I hate that because I can remember when everybody got on Kevin Hart. Like I remember when everybody was praising him and just he was the hottest thing coming out the motherfucking comedy game. It's like that's all you heard about, and it's like you was cheering for him, but was he really made it? Like he made it. That's when them cheers became.
I think the whole bullshit with his wife cheating and shit. That bullshit. They probably.
They started before
it's a problem with everything we do. Just sit back and look at everything we do as a coach. Why the actors, the Jenny Hubert lady hating my Will Smith, Monique hating everybody, the actors hate the actors, the rappers hate the rappers, the comedians hate the comedians.
Crazy. And people dying.
Come on now, man. Why you hating people in the same league as you? I don't see Dolly Parton and what that nigga Garth Brooks beefing. Brooks shooting up Dolly Parton shit.
Them niggas still torn.
You don't see the niggas that's in each other guitars? Come on now, man.
We the only.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We hate people to do the same shit as us. I don't understand that shit.
Yeah, I don't get that either. It's just sort of like I really just. Why are we the only black? Well, as far as black people, why are we the only ones that do that?
Yeah, hating on each other.
Hating on each other for no reason.
No reason.
Hating on each other for no reason.
I don't understand it, man. Everybody trying to get back, but you hating on this man. He do the same shit as you. I just don't understand.
It's just one to the top.
Worst one is rap, though. Rap is clearly the worst one. The worst one. The worst one. Rap is
hey, did y'all listen to that Future Uzi version yet? I got like 3 songs into it. I ain't got really into it.
Nah.
Man, there's so much damn music coming at me, man. I wish I just had like a 3 month just to catch up a little bit sometime.
You showed me
every Friday, man, about 5 people dropping, bro. Just crazy.
Bro, 5 people, just industry-wise. Imagine the local people keeping up with that, man. Keeping up with music full-time job.
And then niggas want to put like 20 songs on. I ain't like, damn, bro, I ain't got time to this.
I'm fucking with the new Jeezy. I can't lie about that.
I have to the recession too. That shit. But fuck that, they good in mob though. You gotta listen to that junk. Got Andre 3 Stacks on that hoe. And I got that to that hoe. Even CeeLo bumping on that motherfucker. I got that on my list. Classic good in mob.
I got that on my list. I got that on my list.
Yeah.
Yo, shoot, my battery is getting low.
All right, man. So look, this is for episode 8. Follow us on Instagram at SUP Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Comment, subscribe, share.
Yes. And also, just want to say, when this drops, it's gonna drop the day before Thanksgiving. Just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Hope y'all enjoy y'all holidays. Hope y'all stay safe out there because this shit crazy.
Yeah. Niggas can't find shit papers, man. Crazy.
It's going right back to the bad wars.
I got 2 packs. 2 big ass packs.
All right. So we got
happy holidays. Be back at you next week.
Yeah.
All right.